So I just got to the shop, and if you look back there, I got my motor back, so that's what we're gonna start working on now. It should be pretty simple. There shouldn't be any issues. Oh, Gomez. Showing up. Oh, okay. Well, that was excessive.
Hi.
Hello.
I have arrived.
I see that. All right, well, yeah, so the motor is over here. Just got that back. We got all the parts over here. Gonna slap it together and hopefully should have it done. As I at least want to get it to the state of being a long block tonight, and then that way tomorrow I could come here early morning, throw the manifolds on, if everything goes well, throw the transmission on, and then it'll go in there. So let's do it. So right now I'm in the process of cleaning out all the sealant on the pans. This one's pretty much done. This one I'm still working on a little bit. Gomez ended up leaving, but some more people stopped by. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up? Benny's over here, already getting shit done. What up, Bajinder? What are you doing, what's this Smurf shit you doing here?
Putting my new wheels on.
New wheels?
Yeah.
You knew what?
They are RPF 1.
Wait, what are they though? Not RPF ones, they're what?
MKs.
No. They're wheels, right?
No, they're Rams.
No, they're wheels?
They're wheels.
Wheels?
Wheels, yeah.
Yeah, true. Alright, so what are these?
RPF 1s. They are 18 by 9.5 plus 15. And let's see how they fit.
Square setup.
Square setup.
Probably gonna have to roll these. Let's see.
Might not.
Yeah. Well, once you lower it, lower it real quick.
Front too? I mean, have another wheel.
Yeah, you might as well throw the front on. Fucking Z's, I hate these cars. Like, why would they put this gigantic bar here? It just only makes life harder. Like, you literally need like a 3/4 inch tube with mounts to the strut tower. Not this fucking, like, what is that? I never understood it. Damn, straight Smurf, boy. Drop it, boy. True. Alright. Definitely cambered in a little bit. You definitely have to do the rear. Yeah, it's like sitting on it now, but if you just do like a light roll, should be good. In the front, yeah, the front is fine. Alright, so the car is jacked up, wheels are off. About to give Benny a quick rundown on how to use a fender roller.
By the pro.
He got it. He'll do a good job. We don't have to do much on here, so easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Benny's first fender roll. It's gonna come out, man. I guarantee it.
I grew up from baseball trick.
Yeah, thank God. Not hot enough. It needs to be burning your fucking hand. It's gotta be like at least like 120, 140 degrees. What is this, your rear deck lid? So the speakers go into on the E30? Yep. He's painting it because it was like this shitty cream fucking color that his front seat is still. It's black now. It's really amazing how great this fabric paint works. Came out sweet. What do you gotta do, like another coat on there?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. It's hot? Run it.
So put our leg right here.
Yep.
And then tighten it.
Tighten it. Other way. Lefty tighty, righty loosey. Alright, now bring it back and forth. You probably gotta tighten it more. Does it feel like it's rolling it?
Right in the middle, yeah.
Okay, so keep tightening it. You do like literally 1 or 2 passes and you tighten it.
Yeah, it's going up a little.
It's getting there. You just gotta like literally crank it way more. There you go. You're doing something now. It's a pain, dude. It's like a pretty much a 10-year-old roller.
Once it get like loose, you just tighten it.
Yep, exactly.
Should I go all the way down or not?
No, you don't have to. Just stop right there, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, let me feel it. Do one more tighten.
One more?
No, you'll probably be alright.
Should be fine.
Yeah, that's perfect. I would get it to that point and then I would do the final angle on the wheel to get it flat. So that's where I would stop on this. Cool. Do the other side.
The last angle?
You could, but it's gonna pull the fender a lot. If you want to pinch it, it's gonna pull it.
No.
Right now, it's like, if you look, it's ever so slightly pulled. And this side is obviously stock. It's almost the same. Just a hair. And then I'm gonna have you do the other side by yourself. And I'm gonna critique it. You know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
DIY fender rolling, one-on-one. You're such a good student, Benny.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll listen, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, all right. over here. What is that, huh? Is that an S13? What do you mean your 240 is not that clean? Dude, you got R32 taillights on here, done legit. Get that, all welded in and stuff. So good. I mean, you don't have the bezels for them, but like you can see the bylines all different. No door handles. That's all shaved out. When do you think this thing will be together? I know you come here once in a while and work on it, but what else has got to be done on it?
Well, I just collect the parts. Like when I get all the parts, you put everything back.
Keeping the LS in there?
Fuck yeah.
Right on. Oh yeah, it has an LS in it. Didn't mention that. 5 lug swap. Hard to see, but he's got all the arms and fuel cell. It's a sick car. This thing's gonna be amazing when it's done. So much interior. It's like nothing in here at all. I want these doors, dude. I don't know, if I ever find good doors for you, I'm taking these. Because shaved door handlers are sick. This is actually where I got the E-spares from. These are my old stock mirrors off the Missile. Sylvia hood. Woo! High-rise manifold.
The mounting on them lower manifolds, so I didn't have to cut that hood.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Everything is gonna be undercover.
It's the way to do it. What is this LS auto? Is it like a Corvette LS or is it a
it's GTO 2006.
GTO? So it's LS1, right? I don't know much about LSs. I'm not an SR guy.
It says LS2 here, man.
Oh, LS2.
Just the fucking sticker. So.
Okay. Hell yeah. This thing's gonna be sweet when it's done.
Yeah.
I know, I've been seeing you over here like once in a while, a lot more than you did when you first got it. Maybe it's the weather. Kids are outside, you're in here.
Yeah, adult life is tough, you know?
I know, I'm not ready for it, dude. My kids are in the garage next door.
No, like right after, like month after, right? My daughter was born, I had to like decide, you know, keep or fucking sell it.
Yeah, I know. You were like, you weren't sure you were gonna keep the motor, sell the shell. I almost picked up the shell. Almost wish I did if the money was right, but I don't have any money ever, so this thing's gonna be cool. I might pop in here periodically if you guys want to see it. Keep a little bit of progress going on this thing because it's gonna be sick when it's done. So hell yeah. Making noise over here. What you doing? What the fuck you doing?
Cutting my fucking wheel wells off.
Why?
White body, bitch.
What?
White body, you know what I'm saying?
No, what's going on?
Because of the rust, a big spot of rust right here. So I just wanted to stop the rust. So I just like cut it out. And we're gonna like use like a wire brush to get rid of the rest of the rust and then paint over it. And maybe put like some kind of rust.
Yeah, Pour 15, you could use a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, what was that again?
Pour 15.
Pour 15, guys, that shit works amazing. I want to use it.
Alright, right on. Oh shit. So Benny cleaned this all up. It's ready for the Pour 15. It's working on this side too. There was a little spot. Just clean it up, brushing it on. Cool. Legitness.
Getting ready, dude. You know what I'm saying? JDM as fuck 350Z out here, boy.
Yeah, okay. You going to night stage?
No.
Why not? What's up with your fucking S14?
Right now it needs a tune. A good tune.
Why didn't you just run the setup I told you about? 370s, stock maps, stock ECU.
No, dude, I can't.
I have an air fuel gauge if you want to use it.
It's just like I don't trust this, yo. Like I feel like
okay.
It's not
don't trust
reliable.
it. Spend more money and don't have a car that runs. It's fine.
Okay, thank you for that.
I'm telling you, there's plenty of people. Dude, Gomez had that setup and it ran great.
It didn't rain.
Yeah, once he put an exhaust on it, it ran great.
No, I would just rather have a reliable setup.
Okay, spend more money.
A good standalone, dude.
I mean, I hear you.
You know
I definitely hear you.
And
but
in the future, I can use the same standalone for more bigger setup, you know. Maybe
okay.
Get like a GT28 30R. What the fuck I'm saying? You got it, right? Bigger turbo, bigger injectors, bigger power.
Because power is everything, right? E-brake is everything.
You're right. I got my hydro e-brake on. Got like fucking slicks for the front. You know what I'm saying? I gotta run like 315s in the back.
You wanna run like 100 mil spaces in the front, right? Get as wide in the track width as much as possible.
Yeah, like I'm going for the torque setup.
And
instead of
hey man, it works.
Yeah. Instead of BRZ, I'm gonna use my 240. That's a great idea to copy someone and not be like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't do your own thing.
Yeah, just copy their setup.
Man.
I'm just kidding, guys. What?
Okay, Benny. Alright, I gotta do some work on my car. I finished scraping the pans, so I guess it's time for me to put them on. This one's all scraped up. This one's scraped up. I'm gonna rotate the motor, throw the pickup and the baffle on, pans on, yeah. I got the motor to this point with the pickup, upper oil pan, baffle, all that stuff in. But when I went to go put this oil pan on right here, which I already started to take down a little bit, I still need to get a different bit so I can get into this corner and this corner and get that same lip over here and over here, because it still seems like it's rubbing. Basically that was rubbing on the baffle plate and wouldn't let it sit flush. Yeah, I kind of like hate this oil pan. It's a replica Freddy Greddy oil pan. I think I can make it work. This doesn't seem too thin. I'm not too worried about strength. Probably the sketchiest part on the car, which really sucks because I don't have money right now. And gonna have to make this work. I got the correct Dremel flap disc. Now I'm gonna take it down and hopefully it finally fits. So I just mocked the pan up. I made sure that all the bolts went in and everything seems fine. This thing is on there now. So I'm just gonna take it off. I already took the air and kind of blew it out for the most part so there's no chips. But I'm just gonna brake clean it just to make sure to see if anything flows out with the brake clean, and then we'll be able to put it back on the motor and to continue. All right, upper pan is cleaned out, ready to go back on. Gonna throw the pan on, then I'm gonna get head on and just literally keep going as much as I can do. Long block is the goal. So a cool little trick for you guys: if you ever are doing an RTV job, say you let the RTV sit for a night or whatever you're doing, in this side it's still wet, but in here it won't go through. That's because pretty much a dry piece right here that's not letting it escape out this end. So here's a cool trick for you guys. Compressed air and a rag. Put this end that screws onto the bottle into the rag. Take your compressed air and just blow. And voila, just like that. It's kind of hard to see, but the nub is not in there. And when I put this back onto the bottle, it's gonna be just good as new. So I got all the nuts, washers, and studs coated in this fancy ARP Ultra Torque fastener assembly lubricant. They're about to go in to the head and torque it down. And once we're done, we can start bleeding the lifters, which are down there, and the rockers can go in. I am so happy and so relieved right now. The motor torqued up to 90 foot-pounds. Everything is nice and tight. And because last time it did it, and now it did, fuck yeah, super hype. What do you think about that, Toby?
Oh yeah.
What, one more step towards progress. It's all torqued up. I know I'm saying it like 10 times, but this is literally what stopped me last time, and I'm in this. Huh? Torque, baby girl. This is what stopped me last time, and I'm so happy that this is not where I have to strip apart the motor again, send it off to the machine shop. That shit is done, and it's ready for lifters, rockers, and cams, and I couldn't be happier. Let's do it. Lifters are ready to get bled and put back in. So basically what you do is, this lifter, normally, it's solid. This one's spongy because there's no oil in it, but I'll show you when it's done. You take the lifter, put this Allen key in there, and there's a little thing at the bottom that you hit, and it allows you to compress the lifter and bleed it. So you throw it in the bucket of oil, fully submerged. See the air coming out? Gotta get more oil in here. I added a little bit more oil in here so it's fully submerged. There it is. You can see all the bubbles coming out. I'll let it up slow. And that's it. She's bled. Just have to make sure to keep these upright, or else they'll start to drain the oil and get bubbles in there. What up, Mike?
What up?
And that thing just slips in. Nice and solid. Do that to all the other ones. So lifters and the rocker arms are all in there now. You're probably wondering why the fuck I dipped the rocker arms in oil, but you just kind of want to get them all oiled up in every which way. I mean, you can like get oil in there and in there and in there and on here, but you might as well just dip them all in oil. This thing is ready for cams. When I looked up the torque spec for the cams, it was really low. It's like 1.2 foot-pounds one time, then the second sequence is like 5, and then the third is like 7.2, I believe. So I don't have a torque wrench that will be able to do that, so I'm gonna get one from work that does it like really low, or in inch-pounds or in newton meters, and that way we'll be able to resume progress. That's it for now. So Toby, what do you do?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
True. Alright, cool.